just got on live. As soon as I pressed record, all of a sudden I'm like, should I not be on here at this time? It's 10:08, so let's see who gets on here. Let's see who gets on here. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's just me right now. Abundant Rising. Abundant Rising. I'm gonna wait. Hi. My first viewer. Lucy. How did I literally just got on here and this was very impulsive. Hi, Miss Divinely. Hi, love. Very, very random. Yes, I know. I know. I'm good. I'm good, love. I literally just came back from spending time with my sisters. We went to this like little arcade thing for the girls, and I went to Chick-fil-A, sat in the car for a little bit, and then I came back to the apartment, and all of a sudden I just got this sudden like inspiration to go on live. Literally just click live, and then as soon as I press live, it's 10:10 right now. As soon as I press live, all of a sudden now my stomach is like, I'm on live again. Goodness. It's like I'm starting over. Stage fright. Stage fright. My hair is not done. Thank you, love. How have you been? It's too quiet. I gotta put something on. I literally just got in. Literally just got in. I normally don't go live at this time though. It's been a long time. Excuse me, since I've been live at this time. This is not the hour for me. Evolving a lot. I love that. I love that. That sounds just like you. Literally, Miss Divinely. I thought I should just come on here and give like some random messages. Random. Of course it won't be random. It would be for whoever's in here, but there's not like a pile selection. Okay, I think I'm gonna do that. Where I'm at, you guys, it's supposed to be snowing. Oh, thank you. It's supposed to be snowing this weekend, y'all. This this weekend. I don't know how I feel about it. Okay. Do I need a block? What is this? Shoe. What is this? I don't like the spam. If it don't make sense, it gotta get blocked. Okay. I'm gonna have to block you. What does this mean? Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna give random messages. We're gonna start. I should have labeled this. Titled this live. Wow, it's a lot of people. I don't like this hour. To me, this hour, I'm not into it. Definitely like an early day. Okay. All right, let's just start. Random messages for whoever's in the collective. Today, tonight, it's 10:13 where I'm at, p.m. Put this here. Okay, so let's see. Four Swords. Some of you could be waiting for to hear back from someone. You could be waiting to hear back from an office, administration. Four Swords. I'm also thinking of an application, like the status of an application. Four Swords. Four Swords. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Danny. Thank you. For some reason, I just heard a baby dad. So some of you guys, this could be a situation involving a child's father. All right, Four Swords. Four Swords. Okay. I don't know what's going on with this. Ten of Wands. They could be a Libra. They could be a Sagittarius, an Aries, a Pisces. April could be relevant, or October. Four Swords. There could also be, oh my gosh, I don't mean to make this already negative, but I'm hearing a connection that could be ending. Four Swords, Ten of Wands. It's like, oh, I'm kind of over this. It could be a friendship. It could be a relationship, romantic. All right. It could even be something like a job. All right. Like I'm kind of getting over this. The Four Swords, Ten of Wands. All right. Like there's no progress here, or there could be a lot of drama wherever this workplace is at. The Ten of Wands. Maybe there's issues with a boss, a manager. All right. A supervisor. There could also be conflict with scheduling. I feel like the message for you guys, if you resonate with this, there's this message to think on things. Like think on things before being so quick to end it, before being so quick to just quit. All right, there's this message to like make sure you have everything situated. Make sure you have, you know, things organized enough, or there's enough money like in your savings before you just start like quitting. All right, before you start leaving. Okay, or if this is like a divorce or separation, it's like time to start looking, you know, elsewhere, or, you know, where are you going to go? How's this going to work with the kids? Like looking into co-parenting. Like that's what I'm getting. If this is for people who are in a relationship. Thank you. Hi, love. Favorite readings. Hi, love. Ten of Wands. Yes. If any of you guys want to be a moderator, let me know. Let me know. Hi. Okay, these are just random messages, you guys. So you just take what resonates. This is just like me jumping on here. Just jumping on here, okay? Very random, I know. Four Swords, Ten of Wands. But that's what I'm getting for these two cards. Let's get another message. Yeah, definitely. Also, if any of you guys resonate with waiting for something like an application, Ten of Wands, there may still be a delay. There may still be a delay. Okay, I'm going to make you one, love. Thank you. Now I got to learn this all over again. Managing water. Okay, I think it's this one. Thank you. All right, let's see. Another message, please and thank you for the collective. All right, another message for the collective. Another message for the collective. Okay, some of you may also be questioning a new connection that you're in. I'm hearing stable. I'm hearing stable. All right, horses could be relevant, or maybe this has to do with this year because we are in the year of the horse. All right, there could actually be, oh my goodness, I cannot, y'all, look at that. Two of Cups. I was going to say there could be actually like a different unexpected route that could be taken between you and someone. It does not feel bad. It actually feels very positive, but it could just be like, oh, I didn't expect this to happen, or, you know, I wasn't expecting to meet someone and fall in love, or I wasn't expecting to be married 3 months later. Like it's something about love, like catching you off guard, but it's given, you know, you fall in love, but it's safe to, you know. I'm hearing stable. Stable. Okay. Also, I want to share something random, you guys. Today I went to this arcade thing with my siblings and my niece. And my little sister, she's about to be 13 years old. Her name is Serenity. And she said something to me today. And I think this also is what maybe inspired me to just randomly go on live. We were sitting down and she was on my phone and she was like, oh, I'm missing someone's live right now. And I was like, live on what, Twitch? And she was like, no, live on, you want to know where I live? Sure, where do you live? And she was like, no, live on YouTube. And in my head, I'm thinking like, oh, I used to do that. I used to go on live. And I was just thinking about how, wow, there's people that really do wait for their person, you know, their favorite YouTuber or one of their favorite YouTubers to go on live. And I don't know, I was just thinking about it. And yeah, I think that also maybe played a part in me going live today. I was like, you know what? I do need to get back on live. I have not been consistent with this, but here I am. Here I am. All right, that was random, but I just thought to share that. Yeah. Yes, I think so. I definitely think that was a message. She really, at first she was playing Roblox on my phone. And then she mentioned, oh, I'm missing someone's live. I'm like, in my head, the first thing I thought of was Twitch, not YouTube. So I just knew that was a message. It's so funny because she talks about wanting to be a YouTuber. She wants to be a YouTuber. Okay, let's see. Anything else, Spirit? For the lovely collective on here, any other messages? Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Okay. There's a message to stop being nice. Stop being nice and start being real, okay? There's something about I want to say a reality. Thank you, love. I want to say there's like a reality check when it comes towards a situation, maybe even a person that could be maybe getting on your nerves or just creating a lot of drama or conflict, or maybe they're in drama. You may be making the decision to stay away from them. All right, distance them, especially if this is like a group of people that, you know, they take, all right, maybe they're struggling financially. This could also be they're not managing their finances well. Something about this here. Hi, love. Maybe maybe they're not I don't know, keeping their word. It's something about what is it called? Broken promises. Broken promises. And then it's leaving them to like owe people, or it's leaving them to like, I don't know. It could be creating some sort of conflict to the point where you're like, okay, I don't know if I want to keep helping this person, or I don't know if I want to be around this person anymore. All right, this could honestly be what these other two cards was talking about. I feel like the collective here will be deciding to leave a group of people alone, excuse me, or a specific person. This could also be a situation. It's giving, it's not worth the time, the energy, the investment anymore. Some of you guys, this could also be whatever you're investing in, like financially. You might be deciding, okay, this is not worth it. I'm not getting like benefits from this. All right, some of you, this may have to do with like Bitcoin or something. I'm not familiar with stocks, but some of you may be making the decision to like take your money out of something. Like, I'm not gonna do that. All right, it's something about maybe, you know, you're losing money, or you have like a feeling it's not gonna do well. Something about this here, that may be your intuition telling you, protecting you, like, yeah, go forward with that. Like, take your money out. All right, stop investing in there. Stop gambling here. Something about that here. Welcome. Welcome, love. Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands. This could also be an environment, you guys. Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands. I see this more as like leaving out as much as you can. Like it's already too much going on here. Some of you smoke. Like there's something about, I'm thinking of fire though, like fire. I don't know if there was like a fire in a building, or I hope not, but something about a fire. Maybe the smell is too strong. Five of Pentacles. It's something about like leaving. Hi, love. Same. Same, love. Five of Wands. So I guess this is a collective thing. Four of Swords, Ten of Wands, Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles. I want to share something with you guys. So before I came in here, I was actually like sitting in my car. And I mentioned this before, like on my, readings, how I like to sit in the car. And I feel like the reason why I do that is because I used to do that a lot when I used to live with my father and his wife. Like we didn't get along. So I was always like in my car at a park or a store, something like this. Like I was in my car just listening to music or journaling, meditating, doing readings, all right, recording. Like I was always in my car. And as some of you guys know, like I don't like where I live. I have inconsiderate neighbors. And so some of you may resonate with this. I'm kind of getting a similar vibe to the point where you may be doing a similar thing. This doesn't have to be sitting in your car. It could even be taking a walk. But maybe you're like, I'm going to take the longer route because I'm not in a rush to come in, or I'm not in a rush to be in the house full of people that I don't really get along with. There's conflict here. And it may, excuse me, there may be conflict where you live, like where you reside or where you work at, okay? And it feels like the smartest thing you can do, or maybe the best thing you can do for your like mental health, your well-being, is given like stay out as much as you can. And I know it's cold outside, so it still may be a difficult thing. Like, all right, well, listen, I'd rather freeze. Like, I'd rather be cold, okay? I'd rather use up my gas, okay? Yeah, I need my own place. Yeah. I live alone, thankfully, but it doesn't feel like I do. Like, it does not feel like I do. I feel like these neighbors, they're not well in the head. Like, that's the best way I can describe. I don't know them. I don't know their name. I don't know their ages. I just know they older than me, and I just know it's a big family. Like, that's all I know. And all I did was go to management and request for consideration at hours, late hours, like people are asleep, and early morning. And it's like something about that, they took it one way and has been doing the most. I mean the most. But I've been doing such a good job with like not letting it bother me, but it still sometimes catches me like, oh my gosh, like I can't even be in my own space and like sleep in peace, like I'm being woken up, or I can't even meditate. I don't feel inspired here. Like it's really, like, it has affected me a lot to the point where I am just staying out a lot. But I have not really been as productive, as y'all know, but I'm trying my best. I'm definitely doing a lot better, but it's something similar here. So some of you may be resonating with that, like not feeling inspired because of whatever this conflict is. And I know this could be like, well, why are you letting this get to you? Well, it's a lot. It's literally a lot. Like, how can I ignore it? How can I ignore it, If some of you resonate with this being like a job, how can you ignore the fact that you don't like this place, but you have to work here because you need income? So it's definitely given, like the collective could be feeling kind of stuck in a situation. I'm seeing like 5555 with these cards. Hi, love. I do. I actually do deserve better. I pray on it. I meditate on it. I have not been meditating as much as I used to, but I have gotten back to it. And yeah, I'm just like, I know I deserve more. I know I deserve better. And I know that this is just immature and low vibrational behavior. So it's nothing I can do. And send them a prayer. That's literally the only thing I can do, because it's like they're not well. They're not well in the head. Amen. Sorry you were going to that. Thank you, love. And I pray your situation gets better too. We all deserve better. Look at that. The world. It's like the collective is definitely like, okay, where's my change at? Where's my new chapter? All right, some of you, you could be reading a new book. I'm reading a new book. I just literally purchased an Audible book like 2 days ago. Okay. Let's see the world. The world. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else for the lovely collective here? Amen. Yes. King of Cups. I like the world. King of Cups. Seriously. I saw that word 3 times today. Confirmation. All right, we got the world and the King of Cups. What is this? Y'all, I'm telling you, the Fool card, I don't know if it's like just me picking this up as a reader or if any of you guys resonate, you know, if you are readers, if you're picking up on this, but I feel like there has been like a collective shift. There's a lot of people meeting divine counterparts. I'm seeing this with the King of Cups, like people who are emotionally compatible. All right, like, where have you been kind of thing, you know, oh my goodness, like we get along, or I like you, or we have an instant connection, something about this here. And I feel like even how there's like a lot going on with either housing or income. Some of you guys, this is drama, again, conflict with family or with friends, take it how it fits, but it feels like there's like a sunny side coming to you, like, okay, the sun is around the corner. All right, little do you know that there's a rainbow at the end of this, you know, whatever this is. Okay, there's light at the end of the tunnel, and some of you guys, it's going to be love. Like, literally, it's going to be love. We've seen that Two of Cups. All right, this is giving relationships. Some of you guys, you may resonate with this being a friendship that is really helpful, like really healing. All right, has you looking at friendships like completely different, like, wow, I never had a friend like this before, or wow, I never had a partner like this before. You know, that's what I'm getting. That's the vibes with the world and the King of Cups. It's like, this is a whole new world, a whole new world. I'm thinking of Ariel. As a reader, yes, kindred spirits. Yes, that's the perfect term for this. The perfect term. You're going to have an instant connection with someone this year. All right, an instant one. And some of you, you will resonate with this being a friend. Some of you will resonate with this being a romantic interest. All right, you will not be lonely no more. All right, you will not be lonely no more. I do feel like some of you guys, you're in need of keeping your head up though during these hard times. 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. Angel number 555 could be relevant. I feel like, again, what Spirit is saying with this is to try your best to remove yourself from this. Okay, even if you can't, you know, like quit, or you can't just terminate, you know, your lease. All right. It's something about doing what you can. Like, what can you control in this situation? What can you control in this environment? Excuse me. Some of you will resonate with separating from someone that has been taken, draining you. Okay, like to the point where, listen, not even a salt bath is doing anything. All right, not even you know, smoke session or listening to music, drinking, none of that's working. All right, some of you are due for a cleanse, like a complete reset from people, from environments that are just not serving you. All right, but I don't see that stopping this. All right, I don't see that. It feels like this is coming in, and it's possible it might be coming in while this is taking place, but this may be added hope, like added inspiration, like, you know what, I needed this. I needed someone to believe in me, or I needed someone to speak